Alright, I think I got a full battery. What we're doing here is we're going to replace the primary chain inside the primary cover. I've already emptied the oil, took off most of the screws and stuff to make it a little bit quicker. We're going to unadjust the clutch cable. Just cut these little clamps that got holding the cable there. Remove it from that. Where did the big screwdriver go? I know I had it. Peel it right off of there. It's easiest way. Alright, and we're going to slide this up and loosen a 9/16 ½ inch. Once you've broken it apart, back off on the nut. And then loosen up the clutch cable. You'll see this loosening up here the more you go. Try to go all the way, it's probably best, and then readjust it later. Hot out here. Oof, about 90. Now you see this? It's nice and loose now. Okay, you can actually pull that out of there. I'm going to take our trusty Allen wrench and remove the inspection cover. Here, be careful, there's a spring behind it. I bought new stainless steel screws. The other ones were stripped out. I had to drill them out, and you can actually see I put a brass threaded fitting in there and then tap that out for a new screw. They were stuck in there really bad. Okay, well, now I can adjust my chain when I need to. Okay, here's the spring. And be sure you don't lose that spring. It just slips right on there. And then this slides right out. That locks the adjuster. It slides back on the same way when you're done. Now, we're going to take the screwdriver and we're going to screw it in all the way. Just keep screwing it until this thing is no longer part of it. And just keep screwing it. Two hands are better than one. And that'll release your primary cover from your throw-out bearing. Just hold that and keep screwing it until it comes all the way through. Nice and easy like that. Now we're going to remove the rest of the primary bolts. I've already unadjusted the shoe with the adjuster and drained the oil. You want to back that screw out all the way so the chain has all its slack on it that it can get. You got long screws and short screws. It's easy to tell which ones will go where, so it shouldn't be too much trouble getting back together. Now if I'm right, this should slide right off of here. Okay, we'll drop that down. Boy, that was easy, right? Well, yeah, the magic of cameras. Okay, so here we have our clutch drum, clutch hub, our primary chain, and our drive. I don't like the way the shifter is so close to this. I'm getting metal in my oil, and I don't know why. I have to check that out too. Okay, now these bearings usually go. This seems to be okay. A lot of times they'll break in. They'll be needing replacement. Now I just had a new bearing put on this, and it really didn't need it, the guy said, but I would rather do it than not. Now I bought a brand new primary chain off of eBay for $22. Okay, it's brand new in the box. Let's hope it's the right one, or else I'm screwed. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Now, when it comes to removing our nut, we're going to have to take this clip out of here and get at the nut behind this. There's a little spring clamp there, and you'll take a little screwdriver, whatever you need to get that off of there. Getting it started is the toughest part. I forgot I did it before. I believe I used an Allen wrench or something of the sort. Get it started. Wow, it's hot out there. That's good. You just Gonna want to get that out of the hole a little bit. Get it started. Nice little twist. You take your screwdriver and just kind of work it around, and it'll come right off. Getting it started is the tough part. Just kind of work it around. Slide that right out of there. Test the bearing, see if there's a lot of play in it. This seems to be fine. Now, I got a 1/8" socket for the front. Now this is going to go counterclockwise. This one here is a bigger nut. And this isn't even the right socket for it, but it'll fit. And this one will go clockwise. Tighty, righty, and lefty, you know how that works. Okay, so let's move our gasket so that doesn't get messed up. Alright, now here's a simple trick I learned on how to get this broken. I looked around for everything and I got a 7/16 deep socket. Now this is very, very helpful in getting this off. Get your socket ready to go. Stick it right between the chain and the teeth. You'll feel that sucker lock right up. And just reverse it when you tighten it. Same thing for the back. Let's get this loose. As you can see, it works like a charm. I know I got a pretty face. Okay, so now that we got that loose, let's remove it. I wish we could have a stand for the camera. Let's take that all the way out there. There's no washer or nothing on this. Inspect your gears, teeth, and all that stuff. Make sure everything's good. You're messing with me. We're going to put our other socket on here. And we're going to reverse that socket up front. This one here. It's going to go to the bottom now instead of to the top. Let's loosen it up. Once we get it off there, you just put it to the bottom side. Lock it in there. Once it's locked in there, for some reason the back doesn't feel half as tight as the front. And you break that loose. Come on, socket. I should have the right one, but I don't, so I believe it's 1.25" maybe. It's in 3/16, something like that. Now this one has a washer on it, and it's tapered, so be careful. See the tapered? Put the tapered point out and the big edge round side inward when you put it back. And that slips right on there like that. And just tighten it back up when you're done. Okay. Now I'm sweating my balls off over here. We're going to pull both of these hubs here. It should slide pretty much almost right off. Kind of work it out a little bit. This one's magnetized, so it's not going to be as simple to remove as the rear. But once you slop that off there, pop the chain, inspect your gears and what have you. I think it'll come out right. Okay. And that's it. Chain's removed. Here's your magnets for your stator. Here's your stator. Check your shaft bearings. Make sure everything's tight. See, I got some grinding going on here. I should look at that transmission. And then you just reverse the process to put it back together. Check your starter. As you can see, I have a little bit of grinding going on here with the starter, but that's not my problem here. So I'm going to check my new chain for fitment. Try not to get your cover too scratched up. Just lay that out like that. And here's our new chain. Have a knife. Now I'm checking for stretch here. Sorry guys, I don't mean to leave you in the dark. I gotta keep wiping my hands. Camera. Get our tools out of the way here. Okay, so there's our old chain, there's our new chain. Let's set this thing out here like this. Okay, now you can see this has very little bend to it. This one here, you can see that the bend, the slack in that chain. It's just, it's a lot. So let's check it lengthwise. Well, you could see that's almost 3/4 of an inch longer. This is measured pretty damn close to straight right there on this edge. And you can see that this thing's got a little stretch to it. And you can see the difference. And that will make the difference between these drive teeth separate, and it'll actually make noise, which is what I'm getting, is a chain grinding noise. And the chain is stretched so much that it's actually hitting here, but not hitting here. And then when the other one catches it, it'll make a noise. So that seems to be my problem here. That's pretty much it. I don't want to waste too much time on this video. Just put it back together the same way you took it apart. And besides, I'm getting a little cloud cover. I'm just hoping they don't get no thunder. Okay, guys, have a nice day and good luck with your bike.